Very different to what we usually have. But hello everyone, I hope you're doing alright. Welcome back to the channel. You would have seen me a few hours ago, but I'm here again. Yes, I'm back. Hello. I'm overexposed, but it doesn't matter. We are here for a little bit of UFL, okay? And some of you might not even know what UFL is, but hello. I thought the thing was at 9. That's why I'm not ready. But hello. If you guys are here, see a bit of UFL with me. This could go down in history as the day that FIFA died. You know that, guys. You know that. It could go down in history as the day that FIFA was finished forever. Okay, just let me know if the audio and stuff is okay, and we'll see how it goes from there. But here we go. It's almost time for us to start. There's like 50 seconds until we see this. I'm actually very excited. I didn't want to get in here too early. But there we go. We're live. We're ready to watch a little bit of UFL. And this is weird. It's another football game, but it's not PES. This is absolutely bizarre. But yeah, anyone that's in here, of course, give me a shout. Come and say hello. Anyone that's watching the stream right now, whether you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, let me know if everything's working okay. We are just going to be chilling and having a little look at UFL. There's not really too much else to it. Just got to sit here and chill. Is there any background music I'm missing or anything? All there is fire. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Hopefully anything they use in the stream is not copyrighted as well. But here we go. 5 seconds, we're going to see UFL gameplay. And it should be West Ham. Hopefully it'll be West Ham as well. Because we are the main partner of the game. Hopefully it's going to be the most massive club in the world. Here we go, guys. I will shut up and let you listen to this. In case there's any speech. And let's have a little look. I think this is, yeah, this is just like a little cinematic. I think these are special graphics for the thing. I don't think these are the actual graphics, because these are a bit strange, I've got to say. There's a few strange graphics going here. Oh, I'll let him talk.
First UFL live show event. My name is Eugene. I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc., the game studio behind UFL. First of all, I would like to use this opportunity to thank you all for your continued support and the positive feedback you've shared with us in recent months. We appreciate it a lot. Today I'll guide you through the basics of the game, give you a brief look at our partners and ambassadors, tell you a bit
so you can talk about West Ham,
and we'll of course see the UFL gameplay trailer. As a surprise, we'll also get to meet someone really special. All in all, it's going to be a fun ride.
They're going to meet someone very special.
Much awaited announcements about UFL, so if you don't want to miss
it's going to be their main sponsor, and it's going to be someone big. I believe it might be KDB. That's what I've heard, but I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it's a decent gameplay trailer and not a really short one. But here we go. We're getting it straight away. It's a bit difficult to know if this is all in-game or if this is just different footage. West Ham, yes! We've seen this before. Someone's just coming and commented my HD Gamer. I don't know why. I do like a bit of my HD Gamer. What was the point of that?
August 2021, during opening night live, we announced UFL.
Yeah, okay, that was the announcement. That's good. That was the announcement. That's nothing new.
Before then, there were left a few Easter eggs for those willing to find them. Generally, we've been focused on building the core functionality and the team of UFL. I know that for many of you,
he's doing a promotion. Okay,
you may wonder who we
that's good. That's good.
Our team consists of specialists.
I think a lot of FIFA YouTubers are going to be behind this. It's going to be really interesting to see how this turns out.
Legal and administrative support. Strikers Inc. was established in December 2016 by the founders of Wiser and Pyrix, renowned game developers. At that time, we only had 4 people working, including myself. In 3 years, we were 100. And now, we have outgrown the milestone of...
I really want to know how this game's going to make money, though. That's something I'm really interested in. I'm really not sure how they're going to make money. If it is free to play, if it's free to play and there's no pay to win, and they're going to make all their money off skins, it's going to be a strange thing to see. Is there going to be adverts?
We play a lot, sometimes too much, but one thing remains unchanged. We know exactly what we want to achieve with UFL. As we have said many times, the vision behind the game is making it totally accessible, fair to play, and fresh experience.
Fair to play, that is exactly what I like to hear, lads.
We want to be playing with you.
But then whatever happens, EA say all of this stuff, don't they? Apart from the free-to-play.
So that you have a good feeling about our studio's everyday vibe. And now, let's take a look behind the scenes of UFL production.
This could be good, because EA never do anything like this. Transparency's big. EA are very, very not transparent about stuff. So, this could be interesting. I like the cinematics. I put effort into it. I'm sure they have to put effort into this. It's their main thing. Cutscenes. It's pretty cool.
Hi there, I'm Anatoly, and I work on the cutscenes for the UFL game. Cutscenes in a football simulation video game.
There we go. That's a little bit. That's not gameplay, but that's something that we'll see in the game, so that's interesting. Got them all wearing a default kit at the start, so maybe that could be a hint.
For each football cutscene to feel authentic, we set up and shot the scenes as if we were TV operators and editors. What I want to achieve is that a football fan, while playing UFL, would say, "Yes, I believe that."
That is what you want. I think the FIFA ones are a bit limited in their celebration and stuff. This is not enough variety.
Hi, I'm Alex. My main job is setting up scenes during the filming process. Actors' movements should be realistic, and emotion should look like in a real football match.
Yeah, good.
Reacts to a missed shot or celebrates a goal,
oh my god, that guy looked absolutely mental there. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
All those looks in the squad when players prepare for a penalty. I believe that our passion for football and our attention to detail will help us to remove the difference.
That's important. The actual caring about the football is important, because a lot of people at EA don't. They're just coding a game.
I'm Vitaly, a lead animator. My team is working on blend shape, facial and character animations.
Go on, Vitaly, lads.
A character goes on a long journey from the beginning of the modelling process until the moment when they can jump, talk and show emotions. We create bland shapes, and at the same time, we try to keep a character recognizable. With facial motion capture, further processing, and polishing, we make them.
Are we supposed to recognise any of these people? I'm just wondering.
Search for a balance between technical specifications and visuals. This way, we create beautiful content, and we.
That looks very similar to FIFA. That looks very similar to FIFA. We saw a few little UI elements there. That looked very, very similar to FIFA.
UFL's gameplay is designed to be fun, competitive, realistic looking, and responsive. This is the key pillars.
Responsive, massive point.
The flagship mode in UFL is a global online league with a division-based ranking and fair matchmaking system that takes every player's personal performance into account and decides on the next opponent correspondingly. There is no so-called handicap in the game. We don't try to change the game to make it work for both players. We give a player the right opponent to compete with and provide him with a learning curve.
Scripting doesn't exist.
Satisfaction and gratification for mastering another skill level in the game. In UFL, you can create and develop your own club. The more you play and the more victories you earn, the more opportunities you have to strengthen your squad.
So that's Ultimate Team.
Your virtual team grows and evolves. You make decisions on player transfers, team formation, starting lineups, and match tactics. In addition, you have an option to upgrade not only your squad, but also your individual players by growing their skill and training them to play in adjacent positions.
You position changes, lovely.
The higher you climb in the league, the better the players and teams are matched against. Ultimately, you can qualify for the Premier Division, where players compete for the biggest rewards.
That's Weekend League.
Spots in official pro tournaments and world championships, both on and offline. There will also be a separate team-based ranking so that you can share the experience with your friends.
That's good.
Besides the league mode, there are a number of other play modes. Non-league online matches, 2v2s, 3v3s, online
3v3s, yes please.
To play casually, special events, missions, challenges, and custom tournaments, to name a few. Another great advantage of UFL is its seamless and persistent gameplay. There are no annual resets or wipes. Instead, there are seasons during which you are competing for the champion title. If you win it, you keep it with you forever in your trophy room. Play solo, play in a team with your friends, and become the UFL champion.
Ian wants to know what is UFL. I can answer that actually. I'm trying to be quiet and let this guy go, but it's a football game that's going to rival FIFA, and it's free to play. It's free to play. But and yeah, Kieran, I agree. It looks quite similar to FIFA. I'd rather it didn't look as similar to FIFA. A lot of like their UI elements did.
You may call it the UFL way, but we believe there are better alternatives to club partnerships than just buying a license.
Right.
Our goal is to give UFL players another layer of connection between clubs.
Yes, the massiveness of West Ham. We're literally principal sponsor. I'm patting my badge as if it's not a FIFA one. I should have changed shirts.
Today I suggest we look at some of the most prominent partner names we have unveiled so far.
Come on. I like the look of the ball. It's quite cool, but it looks like an EFL vibe. The lane FIFA still back. We've got to see. We don't know. Their main thing is it to be on non-scripting, no handicap, stuff like that, fair and fair stuff. Come on, you Irons, there we go. Bit of Monaco in there. They've got some, to be fair, they've got some big teams involved. I believe a lot of teams, like the biggest teams in other leagues, outside the top 5, like the biggest Portuguese teams are involved. A lot of the biggest Turkish teams, places like that, are involved in the game, which is good to see. Sporting Lisbon, Rangers is a big one. If they could get Rangers and Celtic, all the Scottish people could be playing this, you know. Shakhtar Donetsk, lovely to see a bit of them. You're gonna be off checking messages later. You got some stuff, right? All right, I'll have a look. I'll have a look, Maxim, no problem. But there we go. We already know about the sponsors. They've all kind of been announced anyway, so that doesn't really matter to us at all. That honestly really doesn't matter too much. Oh, there we go. There's hashtag United. Can I use Toby Aroma-Laren in UFL? That's my main question here. Do I believe in you? You need to win 2 games in 2 to qualify for the Weekend League. Ian, you got this. Use the left wing from MK Dons and you'll have it.
We share the same approach, values and goals, and thus it is hard.
Do we know the release date, Kieran? We don't yet. Well, if it has been announced, I haven't seen it. I'm hoping we'll get it today. Goals, I know the other game's been pushed back a lot. Oh, it's Spencer Owen. But yeah, I know the other football game that's coming out, Goals, has been put back quite a lot. So I'm not sure if maybe they don't want to give a date because they don't know when. Go on, Spencer. Another stream, yes it is, Cameron. It's UFL this time. We're watching the mighty hashtag United. And we keep them up to date with what happens at the club. There you go, it's a bit of spend doggy dog. But yeah, do you think, I'm guessing they're going to compete in UFL because it's their primary sponsor. I don't know if maybe that'll stop them competing in FIFA or something though, if they're partners with UFL. That would be strange. That's the question actually, they're going to have women's football in UFL. Let's hope they do. But yeah, hashtag United are a sponsor. Can we use Toby Aroma-Laren? We're never going to know. We're never going to know.
But to achieve this ambitious goal required something monumental. Something that would help us spread the word about the game and reach an even broader audience.
Sparks, another one of your players gone. Oh no, who's gone now? Who's gone now? By top-notch footballers, they mean Zinchenko, by the way.
Here's our magnificent 5.
Which is embarrassing. Magnificent 5. Alright, who are them big 5?
Alexander Zinchenko, a versatile player operating as a left full-back for
Villa just signed Callum Chambers. How much? I didn't know that.
In 2021, he's become the youngest captain in the
brightest stars of his generation is a little bit generous. I don't mean to be mood him. Lukaku!
The Belgian striker made himself in England, then went to Italy, where he won Serie A and was voted.
And now he wants to go back to Italy.
In the competition.
Alright, Adam. What is this UFL? It's another football game. It's a free-to-play. It's going to be quite similar to FIFA in the way it works, but it's completely free-to-play, and I believe you can't buy packs or anything like that. They're just trying to focus on being responsive and being fair. I don't think it's going to do particularly well, but it's worth a watch. No, it's worth a watch. We don't know how the game's going to be, do we? They've got some big teams involved, some big players involved. You see, they've got Firmino, Lukaku involved. West Ham, Besiktas, Sporting Lisbon. Hey, KDB. Here we go. We've signed no one as well, and we only have one striker. But yeah, I'll definitely give this a go. It's a free game, so there's nothing to lose when it comes out.
No surprise, Kevin has been voted PFA Players Player of the Year twice in a row.
But yeah, I'm impressed about who they've got involved in this. I really am.
As you have probably noticed,
talking about Twine never used him, Secret Gem. You got him. You got outdid 5 in like 10 matches. Fair play. Twine, what a man, though. He's class.
This player has won league titles in England, Spain.
Thoughts on Adama going on loan to Barcelona? I mean, if he doesn't want to be at Wolves, it's just best they get rid of him. Completely best they get rid of him. You like they added non-league? Yeah, that's something that a lot of people pulled FIFA up on.
Recently, he has reached a fantastic milestone, having scored an incredible 800.
Oh my God, is it Ronaldo?
Goals for club and country. So, you're probably already getting the idea. Anyway, let me make a quick call to get things settled.
No, is it actually Ronaldo? Sick. Go on, UFL.
Hi, Cristiano. Welcome to our show and
go on, UFL. FIFA Ronaldo.
And cheers to all of the football fans.
This sounds very scripted, but go on, Ronaldo. You won't sign Isaac, you won't sign DCL, we can't sign. I want any of them West Ham. I'd love Isaac. We want Jonathan David apparently.
UFL brings a competitive and fair-to-play experience to every gamer. Hey Eugene, let's do this and show what everyone has been waiting for.
That sounded far too scripted. I'm sorry, CR7.
Okay guys, wait no further. Here's the very first look at UFL in action.
Alright, here we go. UFL gameplay, ladies and gents. Let's go. Come on, you irons.
We interrupt this broadcast with a message from the future. A future where there is online football for all.
Let's have a look.
Free to play means fair to play. A future where you can choose from your favorite players and they actually play like them too.
Oi, oi.
We create our own clubs and manage every stage and every detail.
Was that a 5-back? Did I just see a 5-back?
Compete in matches where skill is always
The graphics are a bit... The graphics ain't there. I've got to be honest. The graphics ain't there for me. Pretty sick strike, that, to be fair.
Every true football fan can.
Oh, I like the limbs. Oh, the limbs were class.
We overcome challenges, taking on new opponents and old rivals. We propel our clubs to incredible heights.
League promotion, that looked very similar to FIFA. Oh, there's a Sue.
And nurturing new talents as we create our ultimate footballing line.
Oh my god, was that Declan Rice? Oh, come on, Ariola would have saved that.
What it really means to be the best. This is what the future of online football looks like. And how do we know?
I've got to say, I'm not particularly impressed with this.
And it's time for
We don't know how it's going to play, but the graphics have not impressed me. Apart from the limbs. Oh, it is 2022. We don't know when, but it is 2022.
So that's it. You have no idea how long we've been wanting to show
Wow,
you
okay.
in-game material.
So it's going to be this...
I'll
Yeah.
tell you a little bit about why we're here. Why we started
The
developing
graphics do not look great.
I want to say that
The gameplay might be brilliant,
have
but
great research
graphics are a big
for
thing.
everything that has been done over the years in football video gaming. At the same time, we feel that the community has been longing for a change. Our goal with UFL is to
That is
create
true.
a
The
game
community
that
does need to
still
change,
deals
but we
with
want the game to
issues
look okay when you've had
wanting
6 years to
generate
make it.
progress. With UFL, we're building an ecosystem unique to sports video
Right.
gaming.
Where's my HD
We're
Gamer?
planning to hold special events featuring our ambassadors and partner clubs, a hybrid of on and offline activities. I'm sure you're wondering about the release date. Well, UFL is in its final stage of development, and we will be announcing the date as soon as we
How many
feel
times do I think your
ready.
team's worth? 1.5
All in
mil.
all, I want to thank you for your patience and the time you spent with us today. Stay tuned, subscribe to our socials, and follow us
Right, is that
at
it?
UFL.com. Talk to you later, take care, and bye-bye.
Alright, bye lads. We're going to go back and we're going to look at the menu and stuff.
Nothing, Christian.
Right, Cristiano's gone.
Here's the
Let's have another
very
look at
first
this.
look at UFL in action.
I just want to pause and have a look at the menus and stuff quickly. See what we can do. So that's obviously West Ham, yes. Don't think we missed anything there. That's going to be it, is it? Actual gameplay footage, work in progress. Why on earth is there a pointer? It's worth 3.5 mil. Go on, lads.
A future where free to play means fair to play. A future where you can choose from your
Alright, so we've seen a sweaty goal. Brilliant. Right, okay, here. We've got play match, club management, transfer market, event sets. There's not too many options there. I'll be honest. I mean, it's not clear on how you get the players yet. I don't mind that. That looks quite good, but it is trying to be similar to FIFA. There is a teamwork thing there, but it doesn't look like you need chem. Unless they're literally just trying to force people in there. But guys, you'll notice as well, De Bruyne doesn't have a club, Lukaku doesn't have a club, Firmino doesn't have a club. I don't know if maybe they link to everyone if they're UFL ambassadors or something. But it's a bit strange that, don't you think? It's a bit strange. Oh, they literally have chemistry. I've just seen, they literally just took chemistry. I just saw it on the left, they've literally just nabbed chemistry from FIFA. They're still benched Zinchenko. But yeah, they literally just nabbed him for FIFA. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've seen that now. Right, there's a few kits there as well. Just basic kits. Okay, they've got default kits. I'm sure, yeah, you can use like West Ham and stuff. I just saw Burnley. Alright, that's Celtic. That was like literally in the corner got saved. I need to see a bit more here. Need to see a bit more. Yeah, see, the limbs are class. That was strange. I'm going to watch that again. That goalkeeper was not realistic. I don't want to... Alright, then we've got leaderboard there. Don't know what's on there quickly. Let's have a look at that. I was having a look. Apart from that HD Gamer, yeah, there's no other, like, people we need to have a look at there. And then we've got Sue. Right. Why does it have to be against West Ham? That's just disgusting. It doesn't have to be against West Ham, does it? No. No, we're too massive. That's a good finish. And the goalkeeper wasn't bad there. Again, good finish. Goalkeeper wasn't too... We've just got to wait and see. Like, surely that should be safe by Areola. All he had to do was go like that. I like the crowd. I think the crowd's a lot more realistic looking in FIFA. But apart from that... That wasn't that impressive. I'll be honest with you. That was not that impressive. They've got Ronaldo involved. Obviously spent a lot of money on this. We don't know how they're going to make their money yet, though. We literally have no idea how they're going to make their money. But that wasn't overly impressive. Yeah, Ronaldo literally is the ambassador for everything. I don't think we've missed anything if we go forward. I think, yeah, I just said stay tuned. But we know it's coming out this year. That's a big thing. But overall, I'm disappointed. I've got to say. We didn't even see that much stuff. But yeah, I'm disappointed. That tells you a lot. Just the graphics don't... The graphics aren't on the level that they should be, I don't... They've had so long to make this. And, like, I know they were bad this year, but normally PES have brilliant graphics. It is doable. I honestly don't know what they're trying to do here. It's left me more confused than I was before, to be honest with you. And I'll give it a go. Of course I'll give it a go, but I'm not overly impressed with it right now. Obviously, you guys have given me the same kind of vibe. It doesn't look overly impressive, this game. We'll have to wait until we see actual people play it. The gameplay could be brilliant, but still the graphics can still turn you away. The lack of licensing, it might still turn people away. You don't know. You don't know. Everyone's going to be playing one single game and put it away. Michael, I do think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. I agree with you there. It's just, let's have a look at the graphics. Let's have a look at a bit where we can see the graphics again. If they will let us. That's Ronaldo, yes. Just getting Ronaldo to sponsor it doesn't mean it's going to be good. But where we see the guy running around and we see the pointer and stuff like that, it doesn't look great. I'll be honest with you. It doesn't... Like, when you see the cutscene stuff like that, it looks really good. But stuff like that doesn't look good enough to me. It just... I don't know what I think of it. It just feels like they've tried to do too much FIFA-related stuff in there. And it's not clear how we're going to earn players. 2022 release date. I bet they do it at the same time as FIFA. I bet they're going to do it at the same time as FIFA 23. That's just the biggest shout that I can give it. I reckon they're going to do it at the same time as FIFA. It makes the most sense. Give you a challenge. Oh, right. Don't know what to do. What should we do? Can anyone remember the last icon that I packed? Can anyone remember who I got out of the last icon pack that I did? Look at that. Looks like PS4 FIFA 15, yeah. Yeah, like, it's just not great, is it? I don't know, is there anything on their website or anything? Should we check the UFL website? We'll have a look at the UFL website. Join UFL, yes. Sup, Luz, good to see you. Your club is involved in this as well, and it hasn't impressed me so far. Is that all they do? They just want you to do an email. Come on, there we go. Right, does it just tell you about West Ham? It literally just gives you a link to the club website. But, Luz, just for you. Just for you while you're here. There you go. There you go. Look at these. Coates, right in the middle. Coates is literally one of the main people in this game. All clubs. Right, we've got Monaco yet. Okay, they've got both of them. I didn't realise. They need more clubs than that, though. That's not that many clubs. I mean, come on, UFL. You can do better than that. But yeah, it is Ballack. Man's got it in one. The man's got it in one. There's nothing else we do. Press room. What's this? Oh. Okay. Official screenshots. That's something. I don't need to download them, but it's literally just someone lacing up their boots. That looks pretty good, I'll be honest with you. The stadium looks good. They've got the claret carpet involved and everything. Good to know, good to know. But yeah, UFL announcement in English. That's literally just the announcement of the game. That's all we can see. They really haven't given us much to work with here. Why Besiktas? I don't know. They do have a big following, to be fair. They do have a really, really big following, so it does kind of make sense. But I'm just a bit baffled about this, to be honest. Like, Heart is 99 rated. They didn't show any ratings in the thing, though. It was really strange. Really strange. Is there anything else about UFL? If I go on Twitter and I go on UFL, is there anything else about it? Or have they literally just done that live stream? Maybe they haven't updated their website yet. There we go. UFL My Club menus. Yeah, we see them there. But let's have a click on the UFL page. That's my page. That's not what we need. Click on UFL. Just see if there's anything here. They just said they're live. Right, that's it. That's it. Real helpful. Yeah, it literally does look like Pez. It literally looks like Pez. We were excited with this. We were excited for this, and it looks like exactly the same thing as Pez. Slightly better graphics. We don't know how it's going to be, but it wasn't on a level we wanted it to be. This is what we're after now. This is what we're after now. Powered by NFTs. I didn't know that, but it's cross-player. It's cross-play. Right, when are we going to find out about goals then? Because that's the one that we're kind of on now. That's what we want. This is what we want. They need to save us. I don't know when this is coming out either, but I need them. They need to save us. You're moving to this game if the ratings of sporting players are high. They probably will be. They probably will be high. Yeah, they just hired loads of ex-Konami staff probably, but I'm not impressed today. Not impressed, which is a real shame because I thought I would be, but the graphics just not good. The graphics just are not there. Wow. Ian, your challenge is to win your 2 games and get into Weekend League, okay? That's your challenge. That's your challenge. But there's nothing else here. It's just NFTs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't rate goals just because the NFTs things. It's already ruining it for me. It's already ruining it. But okay, FG's packed 10 team of the years. But yeah, not completely impressed with this. I thought this would be so much better. Not impressed at all. But yeah, it's coming in 2022. We know that. We saw non-league is good. But I'm not rating it. Oh my god, it's not on PC. I didn't realise that. It's not on PC. That is not something I realised. It's not on PC. Disgusting. But yeah. Not impressed. Not impressed. Looks like a mobile game. I agree with that. I don't know if they're going to improve the graphics over time or what, but I'm just not impressed with that. I'm just not impressed with that at all. So yeah, that's kind of my take on UFL. I don't think there's too much else to be said, so I'm going to head off now. But hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. We're going to have Team of the Year pack opening with the honourable mentions involved. It should be pretty sick. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Ian, your challenge is to get